Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, I got a question. Alright, so basically, my dad told me that I could get the Verizon iPhone, right? But as we looked online, it's $750 for a new contract, or it's like $299 for the 32 gig in white, which is the one I wanted. If you use your 2-year upgrade. So my dad thought that my 2-year upgrade was up for about 3 weeks or so. My dad's been like, do work for me, do this, do that for me, and then I'll order it for you. And you can definitely get it as long as you do work for me. So, like, I did all my work. It's been like 2.5, 3 weeks. Now, my dad said today he'd go online. We tried online to order, it didn't work, so we just ended up calling to order it. We went to go order it. Everything was going good, right? Everything was going good. And then this is what happened. The guy on the computer, on the phone, was like, to my dad, he was like, so, what version of the iPhone? My dad was like, white 32 gigabyte, iPhone 4. Guess what happened? My dad said that we were eligible for the upgrade, and we still have 5 months to upgrade. Now, the problem is, like, it'd be like, oh, well, just wait it out, and probably a new iPhone's gonna come out soon anyway. But the problem is, my BlackBerry Storm 2 right now is all broken. The screen, SurePress doesn't work at all. It's like clicks all random crap, and the screen's cracked, and it's just So um, my dad was talking to the guy on the phone, and I was really pissed off at him because I was like, wow, I did all this work and all this crap, and I'm not even gonna get an iPhone out of it. Wow. So basically, the guy on the phone was like, alright, so you got a few options for smartphones. And he's like, you can get a certified pre-owned one. And then my dad was like, alright, so he was still on the phone with the guy, and he's like, so, like, Daniel, like, do you want to get a phone now? It's like a cheap one that's pre-owned, and then you can't, and when 4 or 5 months comes, and we ever upgrade, we could both upgrade to, like, iPhone if you want. And I was like, sure. And the guy was, my dad was, they were like, what are your options? Usually I would just wait. Like, if it was just I wanted a new phone, I'd wait. Like, I'd be disappointed, but I'd wait the 5 months with the same phone. My phone's all broken, so I was like, I need to get an upgrade. I need to get a new phone. So, the first choice we had was the HTC, or not HTC, what is it? The Droid Eris, not HTC Eris. The Droid Eris. And now, when I was looking to get that phone's really old, because when I was looking to get that phone, when I was looking into getting new phones and I got my BlackBerry, that was one of the options of phones we could get. That was like a buy one, get one free one. We ended up getting buy one, get one free BlackBerry Storm 2s. But I mean, anyway, that phone, I looked at it and I was like, damn, that's sexy. Dad, can I get that? That phone was $160, right? $160 for pre-owned, and I could get that. But my dad's like, well, if you're gonna spend $160 on a new phone, then when you in 4 or 5 months from now, you're not gonna be telling me you want a new one. So I was like, well, no matter what happens, I'm probably gonna want the iPhone, and when I can. So just wait, right? Just wait. Not wait, but like maybe that's not the best idea. Sorry about that. So then what happened is I was like, what's another option? He's like, the cheapest option of a phone you can get is the Motorolla Citrus. And from the sound of it, I was like, what the hell? I've never even heard of that before. And then I looked at it, it looks like this. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like that, right? And it looks like a decent phone. It runs Android, but I watch reviews on it, and everybody's saying, like at the time, I just said, Dad, you know what? It doesn't look bad. Has Android. I've always wanted to try Android out anyway, but since I had the ability to get the iPhone, I was like, no, I want the iPhone, obviously, because I love iOS. But basically, I was like, Dad, you know what? It's $80, or $85 with tax. He can be shipped to my house, and I can have it for 4 or 5 months, and then when it's time to get a new iPhone, then I can get it. So I said, Dad, just order that, please. I appreciate it. Sorry it cost you $80, but you are going to get me the iPhone anyway, which is $300, so it's alright. My dad was like, honestly, I would have rather you seen you got the iPhone and me pay the $300 for it, because I know you would have been happier, and for 2 more years you'd be still all set for phones. So I was like, yeah. But basically, I've been looking, and I looked it up really quick. Like, can you root it? Like, while the guy was on the phone, because I wanted to make sure like you can root it and you can customize it, because I'm into that stuff. And you can root it. You can root it. So I was like, all right, that's a plus. So I'm gonna go with that. And like, you can use tethering, and it only comes with Android 2.1, and that's the highest upgrade you can get, which sucks. So I'm just like thinking like it's gonna suck, because I'm gonna like look up all this crap. Like, I'm gonna be looking up how like all this stuff, and I'm gonna be seeing all these like these Droid X's and Droid 2s and all these really high class Android phones, and I'm gonna see all the things they can do, and I'm gonna try to do that, and I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to do it, because it's a 600 megahertz processor, which is really small, and it's only on Android 2.1. So I hope the compatibility is the same and I can get almost all the apps still. But basically, my question is, anybody that has the Motorola Citrus, is it an alright phone? Like, I'm coming from a BlackBerry Storm 2, and the BlackBerry, it's all locked down. You can't really customize it except for themes, and like, it's not very good. But I liked it. I always liked it because, I don't know, I just did. I don't even know why. I just kind of liked it. I felt like it was a good, solid phone. I'm just hoping. My question to you is it really slow out of the box? And two, if I get something called set CPU and I root it, and then I like make the megahertz, like I increase megahertz from like 528, whatever it is now, till like, I don't know, like I think it goes up to like 900, but I don't think I'd put it that high because I don't want to mess around with it. Just put it up like 100 megahertz or something. Is that really gonna fix any lag that there is? And then third off, how like does anyone know from experience? Because I know on my BlackBerry, all push notifications came instantly, like so quick. Like, are the push notifications good? That's my last thing. And finally, how crappy is the keyboard? Because like, I was looking at it and the phone's small, and I was thinking that crap, it is a capacitive touchscreen, so it shouldn't be too bad, but the keyboard looks small. Like, how fast is it typing? Like, is it not decent? So that's it, guys. And I really wanted the iPhone. I'm really disappointed, but at the same time, I've always wanted an Android phone, and this may not be an ideal Android phone to get, but I mean, it's still Android, and it looks decent. So I'm stuck with it for like 5 months. So it's already ordered. It's coming in the mail. So I'm stuck with it. So I just want to say, if anyone knows anything about it, and please don't leave me in the comments like, oh my god, it sucks. Like, I got like this like crazy, like I upgrade to the Droid X or something. Like, again, the guy at the store on the phone said you can also get the Droid X certified pre-owned for like $324 or something, and I was like, I don't want to do that, because then I'm not gonna. I mean, I was like, actually at one point I was like, Dad, can I get the Droid X? And he's like, yeah, but you can get that, but then you're not getting the iPhone. So like, the Droid X, that was almost as expensive as the iPhone, and I'd rather have the iPhone. So yeah, I didn't get that either, but I could have got that. So anyhow, just let me know. Don't leave comments like, oh my god, the Citrus sucks, it's the worst. Like, come on, don't do that to me. Like, oh shit. Even if it's the worst, don't like tell me like, oh my god, it sucks, worst thing ever. Like, just let me know, like, is it really like really slow? Because then then my question is, if it's slow, if I root it, can I make it so it's decently quick? I mean, it's like a little comparison really quick. Like when I mean quick, I mean like, obviously it's not gonna be quick like the Nexus S or whatever. It's not gonna be quick like that, or like the Droid 2 or whatever. Like fast ones, like with the really, or like the Evo or whatever. It's not gonna be quick like those. But I'm saying, like, say, if you can think of it this way, if like, say, think of the iPod Touch 2nd generation, then think of the 4th generation. Like the 4th generation is a lot faster. You think I could make it as fast as the 2nd generation? Like, it's like, think about, I know it's iOS and Android, it's not the same, but think about how, like, if you click on an icon on an iPod Touch 2nd generation, it will take a couple seconds for it to open. Like, will it be that fast around? Because I'm fine with that. That doesn't bother me. I'm not, like, crazy. Like, I know the iPhone 4 is going to be like, boom, open, open, open. I'm not trying to be an Apple fanboy, but I know it is very quick because I've used it before. So I'm just saying, can it be decent speed? Because I know that it doesn't have as much RAM as even my BlackBerry. My BlackBerry took some time to open things, so I just hope it's alright. I hope I can stand it. I hope, because my dad was like, now that you got this, like, don't bug me for 5 months, so I don't want to, like, have to bother with it. I hope it's okay. I hope it's decent. Alright, thank you. Sorry it was a long video. Peace out. I'll make videos, reviews on Android apps and whatnot, and it'll be sweet. Peace.